Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", the Buccaneers, Giannis.
Great to have you with us for the playoff. You take a look at Utah. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. Tyler Hero is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Whitmore in at the 4 spot. Here's Hendricks. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
On the wing, Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Utah on D. Here's Daniels. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Hero with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Whitmore. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening. Utah with the ball. White, the pass to Robinson. Back to White. Nice D from Wagner.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Daniels passes to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Outside White. Back to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Daniels. Back to Hero. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Now Whitmore. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gobert. Hero outside. Tries again. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Daniels passes to Gobert. Whitmore with it. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Here's White. Still no points. Robinson on the wing. Whitmore defending. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner to the paint. And Giannis with the jam.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Hero with it. Now guarded by White. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Kicks it to Hero. From outside the arc. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And here's Mitchell. Will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Pass to Whitmore. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whitmore's got 10.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Robinson passes to Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Robinson. Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 9. Can't hit from in close. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. You got a piece of it.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Oh, deflected. Antetokounmpo inside. Whitmore defending. Shot left block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The drive by Mitchell. Over to the wing. White with a screen on Hero. Here's Hendricks. And it's all from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Daniels. Outside Whitmore. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. And the Pelicans miss again. The Jazz have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's White. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Daniels. Robinson defending. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Hero for three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Gobert's got his second basket on the night.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless. Hero outside. Pass to Gobert. Now Whitmore. Picked by Gobert. 4-3. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Gobert. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Utah. Fields checked in for Hendricks. And it's White in for White. For New Orleans. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Outside Hield. McConnell with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Here's Rupert. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Filipowski. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Inside, here's Filipowski. Utah grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Mitchell against McConnell. Lets it go from 14. Mitchell's shot is good. Now just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Here's McConnell. Rejected by Mitchell. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Rupert.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Hield. Antetokounmpo surveys. Outside Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Pelicans lead by 6. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mitchell finds Robinson. And he's going for the oop here. 1:24 left to play in the first. Wagner with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Outside Hield. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 13.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Jazz trail by 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McConnell. Here's White. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wagner with a screen on Trent. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So for New Orleans right now, the Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Whitmore.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
They set the screen. Now here's Trent. Whitmore defending. Shot clock at 5. He shoots. Trent's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Antetokounmpo against Wagner. The fadeaway. That shot, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Whitmore. Here's Daniels. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And good whistle there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. White hits them both. New Orleans leading by 9. Wagner outside. Here's Whitmore outside. Utah grabs the miss. Trent outside to the middle. Here's Hendricks. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Wagner. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Whitmore. Connects on the foul line jumper. Whitmore's got 15.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Hendricks. There's the triple. Rebounded by Daniels.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Wagner outside. Daniels passes to Gobert. Pass to Whitmore. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Robinson, he's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Trent. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 11. Outside White. Back to Mitchell. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Utah making a switch here. White's checked in. Well, the Jazz shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Back to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
New Orleans leading by 12. Daniels passes to Gobert. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Whitmore outside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Riley. Back to White. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Outside Whitmore. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Hendricks. Whitmore defending. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Riley. Here's Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Gobert with it. Now here's Hero. Back to Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Poke loose. It's Daniels with a drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Mitchell misses. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-6 run. Daniels misses. Jazz trail by 15. All sorts of time. The Jazz again can't hit. Wagner, the pass to Daniels. Outside Whitmore. To the paint. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Wagner. Mitchell against Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Daniels. Good work defensively by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 13-point game. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Gobert with a screen on White. Hero for 3. Outside Whitmore. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Hendricks. Whitmore defending. They get it back. Robinson. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Fields checked in for Utah. New Orleans leading by 8. Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. Hero outside. Picked by Gobert. Outside for McConnell. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. McConnell's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. White for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Filipowski. Right wing. McConnell with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Rupert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And New Orleans making a change here.
Team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
Jazz trail by 11. To the inside. Here's Robinson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. Over McConnell. The rebound by Filipowski.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
McConnell right side. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to White. Three-pointer. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
McConnell against White. McConnell outside. Spins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Hendricks. And the second free throw is good. Jazz trail by 7. Antetokounmpo with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to White. Mitchell, a screen on McConnell. White for 3. Rupert grabs the board. The Pelicans lead by 7. And here's McConnell. Wagner with a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Hield. Here's Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
McConnell against White. Down low. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Intercepted. Here's Filipowski. Still without a bucket. Wagner in the high post. Pass to McConnell. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, and that one good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Basket's good. He's got 6.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Trent, he's checked in for Utah. White comes in for White, and a change for the Pelicans. Whitmore's checked in. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to McConnell. Wagner with a screen on White. Here's Rupert, takes a 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Derek White out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Robinson, a screen on Hero. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Wagner with it, now guarded by White. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's White. White coming through.
Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Wagner outside. Here's Whitmore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Second is Mitchell Robinson.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Good on both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Wagner. On the wing, Whitmore. 25 points in the game.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Inside. Then he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Wagner has proven as a pick-and-roll player he can handle the ball or be the roll man. You love that versatility.
Here's Mitchell. Whoa! Mitchell goes right through him.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the inside. Here's Gobert. He's off on the layup. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Hendricks. Give him 8. Outside for Mitchell. Screen by Robinson. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Robinson. Here's Daniels. Check by Mitchell. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Whitmore missing. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Here's Whitmore. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Whitmore. Hero outside. Back to Whitmore. There's the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Back to Mitchell. Screen by Robinson for the tie. Pelicans cleared away.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Whitmore. Now here's Gobert. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Whitmore. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. White for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from 3-point, and it is on target. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. Outside White. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Back to White for the lead. Another 3 for Utah.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Daniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Wagner on the wing. Over Antetokounmpo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got 6.
You get the sense that no matter where he is on the floor, Franz Wagner is comfortable offensively. This guy can really shoot it.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert against Antetokounmpo. Oh, sweet move. Good D by Gobert.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Hero. On the wing, Daniels. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pelicans making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
White looking it over. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McConnell. Back to Heel. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside for McConnell. Wagner against Trent to the paint. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. Here's Hield. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Buddy Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Trent. No points yet. Pass to Hield. From the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Shoots over White. The rebound by the Jazz. Antetokounmpo outside. It counts! And the foul! That's on Franz Wagner. Rupert, he's checked in for Wagner. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Good on the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Trent outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 6. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
McConnell finds Wagner. Outside Whitmore. Wagner with a screen. Lets it go.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Wagner against Antetokounmpo. Pass to White. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Pelicans lead by 4. Here's Whitmore. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game. And for Utah, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the 3rd quarter. Hield for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rupert, guarded by Hield. Down low. Wagner inside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Antetokounmpo against Wagner. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Rupert. Now here's McConnell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kobe White picks one up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Utah making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Wagner's checked in. 1:43 left in the 3rd quarter. McConnell against White. Pass to Trent. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the take. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Trent over Whitmore. Rebounded by New Orleans. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to McConnell. Outside Whitmore. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by McConnell. Wagner on the wing. Robinson defending. Fades back. Rebounded by Trent.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by step.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So for the Pelicans right now, they've got Wagner. Tyler Hero is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Pass to White. Mitchell against Wagner. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. 4 on the clock. Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell to the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's. Daniels passes to Gobert. Hero outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Hield.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And Hendricks gets it to go.
Well, Hield, an improving playmaker. The extra pass and sets his teammate up nicely.
Pass to Gobert. There's a screen. To the middle. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Hield. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Daniels passes to Wagner. The 3. And Wagner hits from deep. Wagner's got 9 points now in the second half.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into the modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Mitchell against Wagner. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. It's tipped. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And New Orleans making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. New Orleans in the lead. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell up top. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Daniels. Wagner against Hield. Whitmore with it. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Hield passes to White. Here's Hendricks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Here's Hendricks. Banked it in off the glass. Hendricks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Outside Whitmore. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Utah. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside White. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Wagner. Now Gobert. Back to Whitmore. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Hero against White. Hero, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Hero, screen on Mitchell. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. Hero for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to White. Screen by Antetokounmpo to take the lead. And White hits from deep. And now a 3-point Jazz lead.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Now here's Gobert. Hero on the wing. Picked by Gobert. To halt the run. Here's Daniels. Count it, and the foul. That one on Mitchell.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside White. The three. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the three off target. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Mitchell against Wagner. Here's Whitmore. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Wagner with it. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low. The Greek freak.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Outside Whitmore. Hero outside. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Utah grabs the miss.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
White, the pass to Antetokounmpo. White with a screen on Gobert. With the step back. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Heald's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. McConnell, he's checked in for Daniels. Looking to get it going. And Hero with the lay-in. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Here's Robinson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Now, the one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Outside Mitchell. Back to Hield. The kick out to White. Let's go with a three. A three ball from the corner. Derek White.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
The Pelicans trail. Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And it's Utah with the ball. 3-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Left side Robinson. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. Hero against White. Wagner for 3. Drills it from deep. Wagner's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Robinson. Hield from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
No hesitation whatsoever from Buddy Hield. That is a big-time delivery.
White against Hero. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by White. Antetokounmpo up top. And a big finish by Robinson. That gives him a double-double.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Back to Whitmore. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And it's Hield missing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Shots blocked.
Wow, Buddy Hield sending it back. How about the defensive play?
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now a timeout called by Utah. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Pelicans substitution. Number 3, Dyson.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
15 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
15 fouls.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
New Orleans calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Hero off the inbound pass. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And they start out the postseason with a bang. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Final.